Hello, people of God. I feel God, the Holy Spirit is speaking to me for giving a word, to give a word, and that is to be a good stewards in the things of God. You know, be good stewards in the things of God. Being a good steward, that adheres to, you know, being a good steward in what you choose to eat and put in your body. You know, you can choose to eat the wrong things of God, it's your choice. Or you can choose to be a good steward of the things of God and, you know, try to eat a little bit more healthy, you know, put the unhealthy things down, you know, follow the diet of God, which will bring you, being a good steward will bring you more life, you know, help you with against the cancer and diabetes and different things. Be a good steward with the money you do get. Yes, some people make more money than others, but at the same time, even a person that makes more money than you, you know, you can have way more than they do by being a good steward with your money. You know, so we must be good stewards with our money, learn to save. One of the biggest things I've seen, you know, is tithing. You know, we can work on tithing, you know, but at the same time, you don't have to tithe to a church, you can tithe to God. Like, you know, open up another bank account and put 10% of all your checks of any money you get, 10% into another bank account. You know, don't touch it until you feel the Spirit of God come onto you and speak to you and tell you what to do with that 10% that you've been saving. You know, maybe he wants you to save to buy yourself a house or your family a house, buy a spot of land, start a business. But at the same time, you have to save that 10% to tie into God and to tie into things of God. He might want you to open up, you know, just what are homes for the homeless, you know. So let's open up with being a good steward of our money and our funds. You know, be good stewards. Let's choose to be good stewards of other people and our children. You know, teaching our children right from wrong, teaching them the truth from lies, teaching them, you know, just teaching our children the truth and being honest with our children in things and actually trying to be there for them and be the best for them, setting good examples for them of being a good steward. Because at the same time, if you drink or smoke in front of your children, you know, at the same time, they're going to watch you and then they're going to learn. So we must learn to be a good steward around not just our children, but also other people's children, and wanting them to have the best and most abundant life, to keep this world that we live in to be a good place, you know, and just to make it a happy place for, you know, the next generation. Like, the Spirit of God says we have to love. We have to love each other, and we have to love. We have to love. So at the same time, having to love is also loving the next generation and the generation after that. God says to, trying to find the best way to put this in words. We have to love. We have to love. Love everybody and love everything. Not in the idea of love as a sexual love, but actually in the idea of just love. Like, you'll give, just like the same way of Jesus Christ. Like, you would give your life for another person, or for people, or for the next generation, or for generations and generations from here. You know, just moving, just being a good steward in the things of God. All right, world, let's be a good steward. If you are a prophet, prophetess, evangelist, be a good steward in teaching people, and take the plank out of your own eye before you go ahead and, you know, take the little speck out of another person's eye. Get yourself straight and make sure you're doing and you're on the right path before you go ahead and tell somebody else they're not doing wrong. Look at yourself first. Make sure yourself is right. You know, encourage people. Do not judge. Be a good steward. All right, thank you.